Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Bro, I'm showing up this game, bro.
Welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Denny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund.
Bro.
And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And William Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows up tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor.
Oh.
Carrington outside. But put back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Okay, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board.
Here's MP on the outside.
Ah,
McGon picks up the board. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game,
it's all
but
good.
also growing up.
Well, we all
We're gonna
know
lock
it
in.
can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most, we'd say.
MP.
What?
Lund with the rebound. The attack from Sack leading. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund on the wing, Carrington. Back to Lund.
Slams it in with authority. Lund
Come on, man.
hammering down the slam.
And here's MP. Sinks the tray.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc,
Let's go.
finds some space.
And it's Sack's ball. Outside, Lund. Carrington. Covered by MP. Lund slams it in.
Bro, can you not guard him? What are you doing?
And when you give him that half step, he's going to take care of the rest.
And after that, punishing at the rim.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that
get
was
it.
for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so
How's that not a steal?
sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Here's Hilton. Here's Mecca. One. And the rebound paying off as they pick
This
up
dude
the second
sucks,
chance
bro.
points right there.
You can't get a board.
Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
Maybe some miscommunication from the defense there. No one there to guard him.
And so here it's Sack. And one
Just get it, bro.
difference between club play
That's all you gotta
and
do,
the
bro.
game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Carrington. Good D that time from MP. And they're going to
And one.
bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point
Come on.
play.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Here's Mecca. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough and stretch the floor.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Robinson inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Olsen. Can they get it? Pulled in by Casey.
Man, there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Right side, MP. Sinks that one from the post.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Come on, bro.
Attack from Sack, call time here. And the high fly is making a change here. Sack trailing here. Martinez outside. Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham. From deep, it's Pagan. MP grabs the miss.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
as always. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Pass to Olsen, to the inside. Cunningham. No good at the free
Oh, he's
throw.
trash.
He's off on the second. And here's MP. 18 points for him. Brock left side. Back to MP. Pass to O'Neal. Outside MP. Pagan picks up the board. And it's Sack's ball. It's a 10-point game. Carrington, guarded by MP. High arcing shot, and Lund slams it in.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
And Carrington picking up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the defender didn't get squared up with his feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge full speed, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brock outside. Mills. Pure from three-point range. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Here's Martinez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Brock outside. It's Callahan. From deep, it's MP.
Ah, you lucky.
Fourth miss from the floor. He's now 7 for 11. On the wing, Carrington. Misses from close range.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. Lund at the high post. MP grabs the miss.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment. I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Carrington. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And that one drops for him.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. High Flyers out in front, up by 12, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action.
Man, this is
in
too
West Coast
easy, bro.
Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout resort for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and incredible exposure to top programs. But again, it's not
Why you
all
grabbing,
about
bro?
stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things
Like I get you can't guard me, but that don't mean you gotta just hold me like that.
Both fall at the line that time. Now Carrington. One with the pick. Fires the three. Mills with the steal. Here's MP.
Hey!
He throws it down.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Outside, Blunt. Carrington. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Hits the jump hook.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Outside O'Neal. Mills. Now here's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's Mills. Passes to MP. From past the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Outside Carrington. Now here's Martinez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now MP. He has 31. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Carrington with it. Now guarded by MP. Pagan misses. Outside MP. Sacked with the rebound.
What?
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Pass to Martinez. And it's stolen by MP. Here's O'Neal. He sticks that one from 20 feet out.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
A difficult situation for Sack. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
It's too easy.
He really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
On defense, the High Flyers. Martinez outside. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. 16-point lead. MP. And MP throws it down.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Sack grabs the miss. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Cunningham, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Pagan. To the middle. Cunningham! And Mills comes up with the board. And they're pushing it up. And a dunk by MP.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Lund. And he's off on that one. MP with the rock. Pass to Brock. Mills on the wing. MP. Kicks it out to Brock. Let's go with the 3. Lund with the rebound.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. To the paint. Here's Brock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by O'Neal. Back to Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. Now Lund. Defended now by Callahan. The triple from Martinez. Another shot. Lund. Great positioning on the putback.
Are you kidding me, bro?
So far, this game has Lund's impact all over it. The defense looks helpless to slow him down.
Timeout called. The high flyers talk things over. Here's MP. Kicks it to El-Madawi. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side. Misses the 3. Here's Mecca. Here's Hilton. Shot from Olsen, no good.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Out to go. Kicks it to El-Madawi. Myers. MP outside. Baseline jumper. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So it's both teams making a change here.
That's it, bro.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
I'm trying to do too
Throwing
much,
up
bro.
some new plays in this timeout, trying to spark their offense.
Yeah, this is
This game is over, so it don't really matter. I feel like the game is close.
This fun.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Now here is Martinez. The tray. And Callahan pulls it down. Now Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. Pass to Lund. And Lund slams it in.
How is that my man, bro?
Easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP up top. Back to Mills. Clock at 6. From deep, it's O'Neal. And another 3 for the Flyers.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three.
And this is too easy, bro.
Outside Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Pulls up from the top of the key. The high Flyers grab the miss.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Offensive rebound. And
Look at that.
by MP.
Little boy.
No one blocked him out, and he took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. Stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his efforts.
Now here's Martinez. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington. MP. And the dunk by MP.
He pads his stats a little bit on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know that'll put him in the good graces of his coaching staff, too.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does. His fans will remember the jam, but the coaches will love the rebound.
And here's Carrington. So it's the high Flyers.
That's game. Get off my court. Y'all
I
suck.
thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joel Ami. Thank you for joining us.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I
All
won't.
right, man. I'll see you later.
I'm gonna
Pete.
keep this momentum
Keep
going.
grinding.
Suits can't mess with me out here, bro.
Yes.
Like, bro, this is way too easy, bro.